Hey everyone, and welcome to the Daily Scope for the 27th of September. Okay, so on the 27th of September, the moon enters the constellation of Libra, so I'm going to talk about that first, On the 27th of September, the moon void of course starts at 4:45, then the moon moves into the constellation of Libra at 1:48, and moon being void of course just simply means that the moon isn't making any major aspect, conjunction, opposition with any of the luminaries, so the sun or the planets, When the moon enters Libra, the best use of this energy is to work with others, compromising to find solutions to problems, or simply getting work completed quicker by working in teams. Also perfect time to resolve legal and partnership matters. If you are an artist or otherwise creative, if you remain calm, rational and focus on practicalities, then you can keep on going and produce some good work under this energy. Although it may be a good idea to put off important matters until later if you can't keep a level head, so if you can't be calm. Also, this energy allows you to appreciate things such as music, beauty and nature more, making your close ones feel more appreciated by saying words of affirmation to them, cooking, taking them out or giving them a gift. It's just some of the ways how you can make them feel appreciated. People may be more interested in psychological and emotional issues than in socializing right now. So some people may just want some time out rather than being with each other. It's good for date nights, being intimate, being honest, having those discussions that can be hard in relationships, so you can have each other's piece of views, and the Libra energy allows for peaceful resolution if you're both open to it. And negatively, people can gossip more, causing more tension in relationships, acting more impolite and being insensitive to other people's feelings. Having a lack of understanding can cause issues in relationships. During the Libra moon, some people, as I said, may just prefer to be alone. So you may want to talk to your partner and they'll be like, no, I want to take some time out. Try not to take it personally. This is also a perfect time to drink more water, cleanse and look after your body. And when the moon is in Libra, it's good for planting colourful fruits and vegetables and plants that can make your home or garden or land look more colourful and beautiful and vibrant. It's also a perfect period to plant hard crops such as parsnips, celery, rue, water chestnut, ginger, potatoes and turmeric and things like that. Also on the 27th, the Sun makes a Sesquiquadrate to Saturn that entered on the 26th of September at 7:58am, going to leave at 6:55am, but still affect us to about the 30th of September, 1st of October, and strongest today at 7:26am. So when the Sun makes a Sesquiquadrate to Saturn, this can be a highly frustrating time, as there can be delays in important information and getting the things you need, and business transactions and important documents and stuff, which can cause discouragement, vexation, just like, oh my gosh, I'm so frustrated right now, and that worst full-blown anger. Those in charge can abuse their power and influence, although you may be tempted to take shortcuts or lie or manipulate to get your own way. This may not work out in the long run. In fact, any controlling behaviour may cause arguments or at worst separations in relationships. Although you may be frustrated with the delays, if you experience any right now, it's just best to try and, as we say in Britain, keep calm and carry on. Negatively, this can be a very explosive time. Secrets that can have devastating repercussions can be revealed. Gossip can cause distress. It's important to be careful of what you do and say right now to avoid damage to your reputation. Patience and perseverance will pay off right now. You will only succeed if you keep on going. So although you may want to quit and stuff, just keep on going. Also today, the moon in Libra allows for us to be a bit more peaceful and work with others and be harmonious and just try and think of the solutions rather than focusing on the problem itself. And Mercury trines Pluto. So at its the best, it's good to get to the bottom of things. Thinking can be clearer on this day. Judgments can be spot on. It allows for critical thinking, which also supports you bringing solutions to the problems and issues you face right now. It's a great transit for writers and those in sales or marketing, as the ability to persuade others in chant. So, the power of the word, and especially written word and spoken word and all sorts of communication is strong right now. Good energy to take care of your legal, insolvency, inheritance, or other important business matters. So this energy of Mercury, Trine, Pluto counteracts the negative effects of the delays that can be experienced by the energy of the Sun making a Sesquiquadrate to Saturn. And because it's a trine, Mercury trining, it's sort of like a more powerful energy, so it can override the more subtle energy of the Sun Sesquiquadrate Saturn. Although some of you, especially if you have strong Saturn or Sun placements, adverse placements such as opposition and square to your Sun and Saturn in your natal chart, then you may experience more delays in communications than those who don't have adverse placements in the natal chart involving Sun or the 5th house, or Saturn, the 10th or the 11th house as well, or Aquarius energy as well, or Leo placements, adverse Leo placements. So yeah, some of you may find yourself asking the deeper meanings of life, like where do human beings come from? Why do we have a conscious and subconscious mind? Investigating occult practices and theories, taking an interest in technological, scientific or metaphysical and the mind-body, so consciousness connection, and looking how things are more interrelated rather than focusing on the division of any way of life or thought right now, can also be given by this energy. Some of you may experience intuitive insights that can lead you to make changes in your own thought and behavioural patterns for the best. Some of you may decide to do all you can to limit climate and other ecological changes by taking more of an interest in recycling, or starting your interest, getting rid of clothes and possessions you don't use anymore. This energy is perfect for content creators to make content that supports learning a different language, trying new things in life, and giving tips on how to look after your psychological, spiritual, financial, physical and emotional health. Also giving people guidance on how to start a long-term project and how to navigate obstacles that come into their way when they're trying to move forward in their lives and stuff. Also, on the personal level, it's good to do or continue research in your personal development or career development or educational development or anything else you've got an interest in. Digging deep into the human psyche, covering why we as humans can procrastinate and sabotage our own success, and why it's best to deal with psychological and emotional trauma before they deal with you, sort of thing. Investigating the supernatural or the hidden esoteric areas of life on the personal level will pay off in the long run. So yeah, that's the 27th of September. Take care and see you tomorrow.